It was only a matter of time, was it not? Britain had to follow suit with Germany, Austria, France and Nordic countries shutting down their borders. That would have only have left one route for any potential fleeing refugees. That route would have led all the way to Calais, and then that route would have come to Britain. So closing our borders was the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do with regard to the jihadi sympathisers who have until now constituted almost all of the refugees in this country. Because people fled Syria. Why? Because they had been sympathising with the opposition to Assad. That's why all these people are here. Now they've got their way. Assad, with our help, has been removed. They have no excuse to be in this country anymore, and they should be actively encouraged to leave. I think the Germans are even offering modest amounts of money, but one way or another, they should be encouraged to leave. There is no further justification for their being here. But secondly, we have to think about new refugees, and the new refugees are likely to be people terrified of the new jihadi rulers in Damascus. And they're likely to be, many of them, Christians. I wouldn't expect large numbers because they will go mainly to next door Lebanon. But there may be a number of Syrian Christians. And it would be ironic that we pulled up the drawbridge for Christians, but we'd left it down for Muslims earlier.
But Peter Ford, the issue with that, and clearly this has influenced the thinking of liberal countries, very historically open borders. Germany, well over 1 million Syrian refugees fled into Germany during the previous conflict of the Assad regime. The problem with allowing one set of people in is that everyone will simply lie that that's what they are. We know full well that people pretend to be different things to get access to a country. They throw their documentation in the channel. We'd have no idea who any of these people were. And let's face it, some of them could equally be fleeing jihadists who support Assad.
Yes, that's absolutely right. Many of the Syrians who have come here, they've been one of two categories. Either they have been sympathizers with the jihadis and therefore they got into the crosshairs of the Assad government, or they've been chancers, economic refugees pretending to be fleeing from Assad. All these people should be swept out, without a doubt. There is no conceivable reason why they should continue to be here, where they have been, many of them, trying to engineer this outcome to get their jihadi patrons into power. Well, they've succeeded. And so they should be sent back.